What's up, Mathletes? It's MathLife here, and today we are talking about dilations, like your eyes dilate and they enlarge or they shrink, okay? So dilation means to enlarge or shrink, and we're going to talk about what that means on the coordinate plane. If you want to think about it in real life, pretend you had this picture and you wanted to enlarge it, or you could shrink it. So you could hand it out to your friends, or they could put it on your beautiful wall. Okay, so we use the coordinate plane to help us out to kind of understand how they actually do that behind the scenes. But let's get rolling with our video. So when you dilate and you see the scale factor of 2, when this is greater than 2 or greater than 1, it's going to enlarge. So right now this is going to enlarge. So it's going to get bigger. Our first task is to find the order pairs. So let's find A. So A is -4, -3. B is 0, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B is 0, 5. And C is 1, 2, 3, 3, -1. All right, so when we talk about the scale factor enlargement, we're going to multiply our order pairs by the scale factor to find the new points. So our scale factor is 2. We're going to multiply each of these by 2, so times 2 times 2, and that's going to get us to A prime as -8, -6. All right, let's take our second point. We're going to multiply it by 2, multiply it by 2, because the scale factor of 2 means to get it bigger, and that's going to change B prime to 0, 10. And finally, if we want to take C and dilate it by a scale factor of 2, we're going to multiply it by 2 and multiply by 2. That's going to give us C prime of 6, -2. So these are our new coordinates after we dilate by a scale factor of 2. Let's go ahead and plot them. -8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plot -6 down here. I'll hide that. -8, -6 right there. So that's considered A prime. B prime is 0, 10. 0 up 10. That's B prime. And C prime, it's 6, -2. C prime. And then go ahead and connect it. Notice we just took our smaller one, and I'll outline it here in green. And we just made a bigger copy of it, made it larger. We enlarged it by the same scale factor. Notice the shapes are the same, but the size is different. All right, we're going to dilate by a scale factor of 1/2. And when this number is less than 1, that causes it to shrink. Okay, when it's less than 1, it causes it to shrink. So let's look at our order pairs. Let's start with A. We know A is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So -8, 10. B is going to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 0, -4. C is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So -2, -6. And D is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. -10, 0. And remember, when we want to find or dilate by the scale factor, we multiply the scale factor inside. So multiply by 1/2 times by 1/2, and that should get us A prime, B -4, 5. Take our point B, multiply by 1/2, multiplied by 1/2. That's going to give us b prime to be 0, negative 2. Okay, we continue that with our other points. Multiply by 1/2, multiply by 1/2. That's going to give us c prime to be negative 1, negative 3. And finally for d prime, multiply by 1/2, multiply by 1/2. That gives us negative 5, 0. And now it's time to plot these points. All right, a prime, negative 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's hard to see. There's 5. So let's call that a prime. All right, b prime, 0, negative 2. There's b prime. C prime, negative 1, negative 3. 1, 2, 3. That's c prime. And finally, d prime, negative 5, 0. And we're going to connect the dots. Got to label that d prime. Connect the dots. Give it all you got. And notice that it's an exact same copy, just smaller. Okay, it's shrunk. Same size, different, same shape, different size. All right, so again, when we want to dilate by a scale factor, we take our scale factor, multiply it by ordered pairs to get our new ones. Remember, if the scale factor is greater than 1, it's an enlargement. If it's less than 1, it's a shrink. All right, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button with your calculator. Hit that little bell, ding, for notifications. Peace. Math you later.